Hello. I need to start with it's been a bit of a day. We've been having some issues, shall we say, and hopefully we're getting to the end of them. I hope you're well. I'm just configuring the last few bits and pieces, but we are going to go racing at we've got a free car free track set up. It's not too late to join that if you want. Search for in the hosted for BillyOirish and find the free car free track. We are in the Radical at Virginia. So you can always get involved, come say hello, see what the crack is. And then at 9 o'clock, we have Barber Motorsports in the GR86, which is our GR86 is our GR86 league. Just bear with me 1 second now. I'm just looking for search, resume. I'm trying to hide the task bar behaviors. Automatically hide the taskbar. Perfect. Okay, that's that. Let's stick it across to see what happens. Hope you're well. Hey, Costas. Hey, Burnout Racing. Hope you're well. Are you coming racing tonight, Burnout? Are you there? Do you want to come racing? It's dead easy. Go to hosted. Search for Billy. And you will find BillyOirish Late Night Shopping Edition. And then the password is actually in my Discord, but it is that's THATS TEEOHH. But the password is in my Discord. Burnout, give me a shout. Hey Sean, hope you're well. I'm hoping that I've got that right. Now let's just make sure we have. That's TO. It's a long-standing joke. That's TO. Let's see if it lets me in. It does. I got it right. Wow, I got something right for once. Yeah, we've had some problems today. I upgraded to Windows 11 last night. Whose bright idea was that? Come let me know what you're up to. I will get some streams up to make sure that everything is working and that you can all hear me and see me. But I think it's all working. Yes. Right.
It's just done a 149.6.
Hopefully you can hear Jim. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to see if I can mute the guys while listening to them, if that makes sense. So let me open up the Road app so I can mute them. Do that, and then do that, and then they are, I think they're coming in on chat. So I'm going to want to disconnect the chat and bring that one. I think if I bring that one down, and then if I go to my headphone, that should be up. Okay, that's fine. Now, let's see if that works. Let's open up Discord, interrupt these guys, ask them not to swear. I'm going to interrupt and ask you all not to swear for a minute because you may be live, but can I get a polite hello? And can
fastest lap for Howard,
somebody on
142.6.
the live tell me whether you can hear them or not? Live mix shouldn't be able to hear them. Sean, can you hear the noisy reprobates in my ears? Say hello, people. I think I might have fixed this. Metzi, can you hear the chat?
New fastest lap for Gray, 142.3.
Hopefully, I upset your routine. I'm really sorry, Metzi. We've had critical failure. I think it's time. I think it's time to replace the beast with a new beast. Let me know during the stream. Let me know if you hear them talk. But the idea is you shouldn't be able to hear them talk. We had the machine randomly. I even put IT onto it. Randomly restart. I wonder if it's a power glitch here in the house, but I'm not convinced. Can't hear any chat. Good. Okay, so that means I am. Well, nobody is speaking, but if you just want to give Metzi your bank details, I'm sure he'll say whether he can hear it or not. The wife's, of course. It's the only one. It's the only one with money, right? What else am I looking for? I don't have any money. What are we calling? Coach Dave Academy. So we've done a BIOS update. I've even Factus, how's it going? It's been a difficult day. I have even gone to the point of pulling the RAM sticks and reinstalling the RAM sticks. That's the lengths I've gone to today.
Fastest lap for Gray, 141.9.
Because I am at my wit's end as to why it was doing what it was doing, and it did it twice within an hour. Oh, SW, don't worry about it. We were in the same race, I think. I wasn't racing, but my team was in the same race. Dave Drinkwater, I thought you were doing the carts. I didn't realize you were doing the Citroens. Were you doing the Citroens with your dad? If you stick a full stop in beforehand, you'll be able to do text-to-speech, SW. Right, now where is... Hey, what? Who? Where? I wish I could do sequence. Coach Dave. Oh, cool. Good man. Good man. Race laps. That's what I'm looking for. Race laps. Yeah, there's a couple of bits and pieces that have just kind of disappeared from my pinned taskbar. Just disappeared from my taskbar. No TTS. No TTS. Why isn't TTS running? Because I upgraded Tickfinity. That's why. We have to find Tickfinity now. Bear with me, folks. Metzi, I'll get you to try Tickfinity again, if I may. Try the old. No, I didn't get that.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
I wonder if they completely... Ah, did you hear somebody speak? Metzi, can you say all bets are off on text-to-speech and see if these guys can hear it?
Metc74 says, "What have you done differently?"
Right. So you can hear. Okay, so you guys can hear Tickfinity. Okay, and Metzi can hear. Okay, so let me just see. Can somebody do a push to talk on the in-car radio and the others see if they can hear? Did you hear that in Discord?
The leader has just done a 145.2.
So Metzi heard that as well. That's weird. That's weird. Well, at least in this one, we can rest assured that they're not going to use it. Whereas I want that to come into. Oh, I know what I could do with that. Let's go audio. We could go. Doesn't have it. Fact, it says I hear trap souls an inanimate object sometimes. If I get a radio check in car again, please.
Radio check in car.
Metc74 says never heard that though.
Nobody asked you, Metzi.
Did you hear what Cud just said, Metzi?
Don't make me come over there and type it out.
Oh, my foot's caught underneath my...
Metc74 says sheep lover.
He said he did hear it, and he... Okay. Okay, so why is that? Okay.
You have to be kidding me.
It's all right. Worse. Right, well, so we're going to have to figure out the in-car audio.
Metc74 says bah.
Fastest lap for Gray, 142.4.
Just jealous because we get all the pretty sheep.
Right. So we have a two-way between live and in-car, but we have a one-way for when all you guys want to start calling each other friendly names. Tuesdays. All right, I need to figure that out. It's only the in-car chat I need to figure. I'll get there. Let's get yeah, this will do. This side will do.
Lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. All clear, push now. Alright Billy, we've got 9 minutes to get the job done. Blue flag. That's a new fastest lap for...
On your left.
Sadly, you're going to have to put up because I need to put a lap in.
Still there. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Metc74 says I prefer the sheep with the black ankles.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Blue flag.
I don't even know what setup I have on this. Should be streaming on Twitch, yeah. We'll sort out Twitch in a minute, but Twitch should be working.
GR86.
Right, let's have a look at Twitch. I keep going to where my menu bar usually is, and it's not there because Windows 11 doesn't support moving around.
140.8.
Twitch is definitely up and running. Ah, there's a bandwidth test on it. Hang on a second. I'm quite satisfied with the proposed results you've got.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
On the monitor.
Blue flag, 7th position.
Car left. Clear left.
I thought we might be up for a bit of a scrap.
Yellow flag.
Discontinuity means that you're... Yeah.
Sector 1 is 4.1. Off the pace.
Catching up with you.
Sector 2 is 0.8. Off the pace.
Because it's hot and sticky. Hey, Daneson, hope you well. I'll go push the talk for the race, guys.
E8, good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
I can't fix the crew chief between now and race on Saturday.
147.8.
What's late night shopping about? Free car, free track. Thursday's always late night opening in the UK, right? Shops always stay open late on a Thursday. Late night shopping. Engage rolling roadblock tactics. I was just going to say, was it just me, or... I know I've been sorting out audio problems for the last 48 hours, but Nathan's just taking the piss. I thought he was going to do his Titanic impression. Can anyone hear me? Is there anyone out there?
It's your first lap in this session. That puts you 2.5 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 145.0. Fastest lap for Zelia, 140.5. flag. There's debris on the track.
What's happened to my race laps?
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
We let you.
MetC74 says, I think in a generous gesture, you should invite all antagonists to come shopping on Thursdays.
Single race, 1 hour. And then the league race after that. Free car, free try. The GR86 league after that.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Right, where is race labs? And then let's put a set on it. Well, there was downtime today, Ryan. There was downtime today. I'm actually running a Virginia setup. What do you know? Look at that. Oh, it signed you out. Oh, yeah. No, that's a sessional thing. Race Labs does that from time to time. That's a rolling key thing, I think. Right, I said I was going to put you guys on push to talk. Let's do that. Why can you hear? Radio check. I say. Push to talk. Where is the push to talk? And record a keybind. Hello? Radio check working? Okay. I am on a different audio. I've changed the mic input. What are you getting? I wonder if it's processed. Yeah, it might be processed. Like bottom end and sparkling crap like that. Dive into that. Dive into that. Dive into that. Let's stop. That's T-O. I do that, and I do. I just want to start crew chief and see if you guys can
says
hear it or
time
not.
to put the whole project on, otherwise the freckle will hurt more and more.
I'm stripping down and rebuilding it. That's the whole what I'm doing at the moment. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning moving stuff from one mixing desk to another. So that's... You didn't hear crew chief start up though. Okay. Copy.
MetC74 says I get it.
So did you just hear Metzi say I get it now? Okay. Metzi, say hello to Colin. if you could.
GTFC Ryan says test 1, 2. Metc74 says POQ Colin.
What are we thinking? 36 litres. Just go for it. P8. Let's go.
Metc74 says Cud, what are you listening to?
Flash bastard. I had that 7 years ago on my CSX2. It is indeed. Do it. Hey, John. Go triples. Makes sense. Most cars can run triples, to be fair. I was running triples on a 1080 Ti. Thanks, John. Oh, you'll suffer from the heat. You'll die of the heat. You put a roof on it. Right, here we go. P8. Rolling start. We're going to go for it, Dara. Trust me.
Metc74 says, can you at least unmute Cud because he comes across as not angry man.
Can't pick out one and not the other. Hey, PLP81, hope you're well. Right, here we go. This is, what is this, 30 minutes, 15 laps? And then we're off to Barber for the GR86 League, round 11. What visor? I've got bugs in my teeth. Hey, Axel.
Metc74 says damage ahead. Complicated
Damage is on, yeah.
circumstances ahead.
Where are you going, Danny? Hey, Grassroots. This is VIR, Nick, yep. Free car, free track every Thursday night. This is the sort of thing we do. The driven's getting better. Logan, thanks for sharing.
NetC74 says Marcus, Danny, and George weren't happy with their performance last night.
What was last night? Don't remember last night. What did I do last night?
NetC74 says rumors around the paddock.
Thanks, Dar. I'm lost, Nancy. Radicals. Yes, SRH, Jonesy.
NetC74 says just having a laugh, thanks for the entertainment.
Ah. thinking, what did I do last night?
MetC74 says someone saw what we did last night. MetC74 says stop distracting me, I want to watch the race.
So do I. Yeah, that's pinned. Not recently. Oh, Barber's been rescanned, yeah.
MetC74 says where's nuts?
You know, working, I think. No, Josiah, Josiah. Choo choo. No, I have nothing to do with the Irish. Come on, gotta find a hole.
MetC74 says really good work.
He has a low downforce setting. So he's useless in the corners, but he's diamond on the straights. Stop playing with me. Yeah, he's got lower downforce. That's why he's catching and dragging. You have no wing, that's why.
MetC74 says you should also know that you should be on eggshells as you know where you're going.
I'm at. Damn it.
MetC74 says sorry.
thinking 136 around Virginia. Bloody hell. Hey, Helen, thanks for following. What's wrong with it being on the right side? Hey, Zach. Yes, man. Oh, I'm missing my air conditioning, that's for sure. I did 82 laps in the ring. This is a free car, free track I host every Thursday. And it being a free car, free track, this is the Radical, which is free. Show off. Show off. Where are you going? Leo, if you want to get involved, you can. It's free car, free track every Thursday, 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. Central European time. Get involved with the Discord. There's nearly 1,000 people in the Discord. Feel free to join. Go to my website, BillyOirish.com. Just click on the Discord link. Very simple. Nice to see you in here, Masters. That boy can pedal. Brett, thanks for liking live. You haven't been around Barber yet, have you? Ça va, Yannick, tu viens? Fastest lap, well done, dude. Well done, dude. Fastest lap. Well done for driving that rocket sled, Duxie. Let's get Marcus. The ego really stinks, doesn't it? The ego stinks. Right, let's go racing.
Cheers for hosting, Cap.
Marcus, if you're watching the stream, thanks very much, mate. Make yourself at home. Get yourself signed into the leagues. We're going to the GR86 league now. Otherwise, I'd invite you in. See if we can get you into the Cup Car League Sunday if you're around. But it's great to have you on board. Get yourself in the Discord as well, Marcus. Florian, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Let's go. Doxy did 139.667. Wow, fast. Well done, Marcus. Get yourself in. Like I say, if you want to get involved, there's nearly 1,000 of us in the Discord. I know you're already in there, but dive into the voice as well. You're more than welcome. We'll have to put up with Doxy and his ego, but you know he's a good lad. Let's go to the GR86 League. We'll swap the wheels out and get ourselves into these sessions. All right, let's register and load up. It's hot and sticky here at Silverstone, and it's hot and sticky at Barber. Right.
Metc74 says, can we have the discussion between the drivers, please?
You can, but the language doesn't play well with the screen. You can join it. It is hot, really hot in here. Let's just up the ventilation. Hey, Atlantis. Right. Turn that down. Turn that up. Marcus, please make yourself at home. Dive into the Discord whenever you want. The voice channel is open to yourself. We do it every Thursday, and you should really get involved. See if you can get into the last race at maybe come join us in the Cup Car at Willow Springs on the first week of June.
Metc74 says, just ask them to speak with the Queen's interest. Sorry, King.
They don't do it. They don't play well. By all means, dive in, Metsi. You can dive into the chat. Right. Let's go. Let's get in. Give me 2 seconds. Back in a second. Glad you enjoyed it, Marcus. Really am. That's nice. Hey, Mr. Max. Right, back in a second. Right. It's hotter than a baker's oven in here. Hey, Dipper, hope you're well. Once again, Race Labs has gone for a Burton. We haven't done it yet. You don't have to apologise for me for the King of the Queen. I'm Irish. Radio check. Does anybody have a setup? Or are we just fumbling? Right. Here's what it is then. We'll have to give it a go.
MetC74 says, sorry, mate, I fully understand.
It's all right, dude. Setups are for nerds. Well, you kind of need them in iRacing. Kind of need them in iRacing. I think it's just going to be a medium downforce. Gonna have to go with it.
MetC74 says LM's still Australian.
Ah. That makes you almost Irish. We need to put some. We need to reduce the fuel. Brooklyn, thanks for sharing. Garage, chassis, fuel. Let's give it a go.
MetC74 says apparently 42% Scottish.
Can that be helped? Good track this, very technical. It was definitely an interesting track in the old Cup car.
Max Advice LH44 says, "Hi Billy, how come not driving the Porsche?"
Because this is a GR86 league, Max. This is a GR86 league.
Max Advice LH44 says, "Did you play with FH6 yet or not?"
No, Forza isn't my sort of thing. Does Forza support triples?
Max Advice LH44 says, "Only iRacing, huh?"
Yeah. How much is Forza? I didn't know it supports triples. I thought it supports stretched image over triples. Yeah, I think if it supports triples, it just stretches it. Thanks for liking the live. Hey, Pie Eater. I feel so slow right here. Ouch. Are you going to enter first there? feel like I'm braking too much, understeering too much, and changing gear too much.
MetC74 says doesn't matter where you qualify, you're better at racing and some such.
Hard, hot and tired, that's it.
MetC74 says you need the sauna. Stay hydrated.
Yeah. This is Barber Motorsports Park, James. Silverstone would not be my favorite track at all, James. Alton Park. Yeah, Alton Park. What about you, James? What will be your favorite? And I'll be happy to keep it on the track. Speak for yourself, I can't keep up with them. Hey, Gaspard. Wasn't that Lamarck's name in Ocean's 12, Gaspard? Depends on the vertical resolution. Triple 27 for 1440, triple 32 for 4K. I wouldn't get triple 32s in 1440. What about yourself, Gaspard? Yeah, I run triple 27. They're 9 years old. So 27s were current at the time, but for 1440, you're better off with 27s than 32s. When you say what sim racing brand, there are many brands that make up many good things, but I wouldn't necessarily go one brand for everything. What's your budget, James? What's your budget, James? £500 to £600 for a wheel only. I'd look at Sim Magic. Remember, when you buy a £500 to £600 wheelbase, you won't get a wheel with it unless you can find a deal. Again, it depends on the resolution. It depends on your resolution, Gaspard. You'll get more headroom, obviously, in a 32, providing it's your immersion is dependent on the resolution. 4K treble 32s, yeah, bigger screen. 1440 32s, it will look more cartoony because the pixels will be bigger. It will look more like a drawing because the pixels are bigger. Had a problem. Hey Isaac, hope you're well. Yeah, most of the pro wheels use aluminium. They'll use an aluminium back and a carbon front, and they use they'll do billet aluminium and then machine it, CNC machine it. Any of the cube controls or the Bavarian Simtex or the Asters. Carbon fiber is not necessarily. It might have been a plastic composite rather than carbon fiber because of the expense of carbon fiber, but yeah, I think they use plastic carbon composites. They've just been sold. That's why. More, it's Barber Motorsports. Barber Motorsports. What does my fuel estimator say? Coach David. $6 gallons is what Coach Dave is saying. $6 gallons is about 24 liters. Good track, yeah. It is a good track, more. It's a very good track. What's your latest Lego kit? Commando's the way forward. I'll try and stay out of everyone's way. What was Utopia like as a Lego kit?
MetC74 says great start.
If I could just stay with the pack now. I think it's a 41-second stop-go penalty. I'm not joking. I haven't seen an Indy car around here. Kill him. You have my permission. I'll make it worth your while. Just thought I'd head out to the country with that corner. Usually says, I think it's 41 seconds. It wouldn't take it away if he stops the pits. Yeah, but you didn't have to set up camp. You were looking for Charles's tent, weren't you? Oh, Charles. Got any cake, Charles? edit your UI and see if it's where it is. That explains a lot. It's a driving school, isn't it? You can come by if you want. Nice, you're doing championship. I'm not exactly winning my own championship now, am I? It's going to be interesting, the cup car. What's your excuse then? Hey Ryan, hope you're well. That was last weekend. He kicked me out of the guest room and called my wife. Wow. Track temperature 105. Temperatures taken from today at 5 to 12. So today's temperatures were taken from about 2 miles from the circuit. That's why the league is 30 minutes races. Hey, Mr. Musk. Evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. Only if you don't hang on. I've had worse moments at the ring. Still can't get over Maro Engel's moment at the weekend. Excuse me while I put four wheels on the grass in the dark, in the wet, at 148 mile an hour. And then just put it back on the track and get going to catch old Verstappen again. Did you find your charger?
MetC74 says take some paint.
Take some paint, going to. Watch for the sausage curbs. Hey, I once got into a car that Ronan got out of and he left the windscreen wipers on and couldn't turn them off. Never. Is this a private bonfight or can anyone join? You just remember where you got your car kicked last weekend. Hey, TJS. All for show, all for show. Honest. I'm more touching cloth than grass, but there you go. Seven minutes left. Cloth. I've got a Catholic memory like that as well. But the priest said I was only dreaming.
Net C74 says amen.
Feel be the operative word.
Hydro Racing 205 says, hey Kev,
Hey, Steve.
how's the race going?
P6, very hot. Missing my aircon.
Hydro Racing 205 says, sorry, I couldn't join. Moving
Yeah,
the
all good,
rig
man.
and all is almost done.
Mine. Yeah, it's done anyway. Well done, lads. I got the back of my grass, lost it. Let's go watch the winners. Let's go watch the winners. Looks like a good battle. Looks like a good battle. Looks like a really good battle. Second round rules early, I say. "23 years happily married." Father, is that you?
Met C74 says nice.
Really taking the curb, aren't they? No, I'm still here. I'm still here. Ryan, you're more than welcome. More than welcome, dude. More than welcome. Hope you enjoyed that. Right, let's get out of here. We'll find something to raid. Let's see who's around. Save the replay. Find something to raid. Tomorrow's Friday. Hopefully it'll be a little cooler. Let's raid Josh. Guys, I'm out of here. I'm done for the evening. I'm absolutely jaded. I really appreciate your time. Catch you all tomorrow. Thanks very much for your time. All the best. Goodbye for now. Take care. Ciao. Catch you all tomorrow. Thanks very much.